नमः श्रीयतिराजाय विवेकानन्दसूरये सच्चित्सुखस्वरूपाय स्वामिने तापहारिणे. We will resume Vedanatasara. So the preliminaries portion, that is the first chapter, we have come to the end. It is the last verse, the last sutra. The aspirant, the spiritual aspirant who is hankering after realization, unable to bear his inner fire, is rushing towards his Guru. And what is the Guru? He is Shrotriya, well versed in scriptures. Means he knows what is deep inside, what is the intended meaning of every word of the scripture. In scriptures, Vedas, Upanishads, there won't be a single word which is not necessary. The minimum words in everywhere, in scriptures, Indian scriptures, you'll see, not even a single word can be put extra, nor can be removed from that. To that extent, to that perfection is brought to the minimum expressions and containing the highest knowledge. And to unravel them, to bring out the intended meaning, is not so easy. He must be Brahmavid. He is Brahmavid. He has seen the reality and known the truth and trying to bring out the meaning of the scriptures. And the Guru has two more qualifications. Avrajino akamahata. He is avrajina. He is sinless. There is no sin in him. Akamahata, unsmitten by desires. He doesn't have any desire pending or any sin. Sin means it includes papa, punya, both. No more cause nor the effect of karma. There is neither cause of karma, the vasanas, nor the karma phala pending in him. And he is Brahmavid. He is knower of the reality and Brahma Nishtha. He is ever established in Brahman. He sees Brahman everywhere. He experiences Brahman everywhere. Being Brahman, he is in Brahman. And experiencing Brahman is Brahmanishta. To such a Guru, this disciple is rushing. How does he know that Guru is Brahmagnya, Brahmavid and all? He is in such a state he cannot distinguish between man and woman, nor a child and old man. He doesn't know whether he has taken his food or not. No hunger, no sleep. In such a state, how can he identify who is realized, who is not realized? There is the nature's law. When the field is ready, the seed is bound to come. The nature guides, they unite, they bring together. The nature provides the Guru. They are made for each other. They are brought together by an unknown power called Vidya Maya. The more we evolve towards the reality, the more we advance towards the truth, there is a power which carries us forward, propels us forward, impels us to go forward, and that is the Vidya Maya. Avidya Maya tries to bind more and more. Vidya Maya tries to release more and more. And this power is the plan of the nature. Nature is there ultimately for the evolution of Jiva towards the perfection, absolute perfection. So this is the plan of nature. In the plan of nature, there is the provision. There is a law. The law that when the field is ready, the seed is bound to come. Now the disciple's field is ready. Wherever he rushes, unknowingly, how did Vivekananda come to Ramakrishna? It is ordained. So, like that, wherever there is need, it comes. So, the most important part in the infinite running train of the life of a Jiva is meeting Guru. In life, we say ghatta, a particular state. When the Jiva transforms in normal life, we take completion of education as one ghatta, getting married as another ghatta, losing some great things as well. There is a transformation the person undergoes. Like that Jiva undergoes a drastic change. That is meeting his Guru. In the eternal journey, in never-ending journey of the Jiva through lives and lives, it meets its Guru. When the evolutionary process has begun, the involuntary process has ended, involution has ended, evolution has begun, and it has come to the maturity of realization. It is at that moment the descends. Guru, he meets the Guru. And this is the Guru Shishya meeting. Ascharyo Vakta Kushalosya Labdha. That is the Guru. And how does Guru react to the disciple? Disciple is helpless. He wants, but he cannot see. He cannot reach, he cannot touch, he cannot experience. And to such a disciple who has come with all those qualifications needed for the realization, how does the Guru react? What are his, how does the nature guide him? How does God guide him? Guru to help the disciple is told in this last shloka or the sutra. Sa Guruhu Parama Kripaya Adhyaropa Apavada Nyayena Yenam Upadishati. And further he quotes from Mundaka Upanishad, Tasmai Savidvan Upasannaya Samyak Prashanta Chittaya Samanvitaya Yenaksharam purusham veda satyam provachatam tatvato Brahma Vidya. To meeting Guru is a wonderful incident. More wonderful is the abhaya that Guru gives to the disciple. Don't be afraid. Don't worry. Calm down, calm down. There is a way. There is a path. And I will show you the path and lead you. You walk in the path that I tell you to walk. He gives the assurances and then gives him the encouragement, gives him all support that he needs and knowledge he needs, equips him properly to go forward. Saguruhu paramakripaya adhyaropa apavadya nyayena paramakripaya. It is not ordinary kripa, paramakripa. Kripa is grace. What do we call grace? Grace is what I deserve and what I get more than what I deserve is grace. Now, kripa is grace. There is a similar word, daya. Daya and kripa. God shows daya and helps man. God shows kripa and helps man. What is the difference? It looks like same, daya and kripa. Daya is you deserve and get. Kripa is you don't deserve, still you get. You see, suppose there is a post in an office. Then 10 people apply for that post. 4 are selected. 4 have been qualified. They have got all equal marks. And the 4 topping, but they have got equal marks now. Anybody can be selected, but they want only one person. 4 have equal capacity, equal marks, equal potentialities, and one has to be selected. Then one is selected. In every respect they are equal, but since only one person is needed, they will select one. Just like there are 5 plantains kept, and you have to eat one. You will take one plantain, but somebody asks, why did you take this and not that? There is just like that. I could have taken that also, but I took this. Like that, 4 are to be selected. One is selected. Then he will say, he showed daya on me. He is also equally competent for that post. Another way also competent equally. But he selected me because he showed daya. I am qualified, but all are qualified for. But special consideration he showed in selecting me out of all equal, it is daya. I deserve it. But he could have omitted and taken the other one also, but he showed daya. But 4 are selected, 4 are qualified, but the owner of the factory who wants to take an employee, he sees that let me take somebody who has failed in all exams. He is not qualified, he doesn't have, but let me take him for this post. And he, so for formality, has done all the tests and everything. But he takes one failed candidate and gives him the post. Then it is Kripa. I don't deserve. I don't have any qualification. I have just applied. I have come and stood before him. I have not passed the exams. I could not answer any question he asked. But he took me into the job. This is Kripa. I don't deserve. Still they give me. Is Kripa. I deserve and I have been given is Daya. And Guru, he says, Parama Kripaya. Kripa is, no, what is Parama Kripa? If Kripa is this, what is Parama Kripa? A person is sick, you go and serve him, this, that and all. He is neither a relative nor anything. You see him in the street, you take care of him. This is Kripa. But all that you can give, a beggar, give him what is needed for whole of his life, it is Kripa. In various ways you can show Kripa. But Parama Kripa is putting end to his all needs forever, make him a realized soul. Giving him such a thing, he has no more wants any time. He has transcended all the wants, all the needs of his, and he has attained Purnatva, total fulfillment, total completeness, and entered into everlasting bliss. And that is the Parama Kripa, to give a permanent, eternal gift is, here he says, Parama Kripa. He has shown the Parama Kripa to thee, because he is going to release him from the entire nature forever. So, Guru Parama Kripaya Adhyaropa Apavada. My child, how this superimposition has come? Adhyaropa. Apavada is de-superimposition. How did that ignorance come into you that you don't know who you are? You don't know what is this word, what is God, you don't know. How did this ignorance cover you? When it began, how it began, how to remove that cover and get the knowledge. Knowledge is covered. How to remove that cover? Adhyaropa, the truth is covered and the truth is de-covered, removed. So, how does this cover come? Why does this cover come? When does this cover come? Cover of ignorance. When it originates, how to get rid of it? How the stages by stages. How I identified with this body. I yielded to the all desires and temptations and drives of nature. How was I caught? And how I am coming out. The whole technique, the whole truth, he reveals. He gives the map, he gives the goal end in clear terms. That is Adhyaropa Apavada Nyaya. Nyaya is the truth expressed logically. To convince the mind, convince the intellect. Upadishati Tasmai, this is the quotation from the Shruti, Mundakopanishad. Tasmai Savidvan, to that person who has come in that style, that status of a disciple, with all qualification to set that particular. Tasmai Savidvan, this Vidvan, the teacher. Upasannaya samyak, one who has approached to him, Samyak, as he should approach. As he should approach is with surrender, with ego erased, with total dedication, ready to do anything what Guru says, never to deviate from the path that he has selected. That is a samyak way in which he has to enter. Samyak prashanta chittaya. What is this state? He has acquired prashanta chitta. Has he attained that prashanta chitta? Then what is the need of going to Guru or advancing? His chitta is prashanta. Prashanta means here it is not agitated by the desires of the world. Here mind has attained calmness to the reactions of the world, to the temptations of the world. It is not agitated, but the heart is longing. It is heart that is longing for God, the reality. It is not agitated, it is not disturbed, it is not attracted by anything of the world. It is calm within itself. But the heart is longing, and the mind, intellect are flowing with the heart. Prashanta chittaya, shamanvitaya. Shama, total control over the mind. That is, if a Guru says meditate, he is ready to meditate. He can keep the mind unwavered. Any longer time, the Guru wants to keep on any object, in any style. Shamanvitaya, yena aksharam purusham veda satyam. Yena, by which? Purusham veda satyam. Satyam, purusham, aksharam, veda. He will be able to realize. Veda, to know. With to know. Veda, by which he attains that knowledge of the absolute truth, the indestructible, eternal truth, the supreme. Purusha, Satyam. Purusha is Puri Shayate, the reality that exists within one's own existence. That is the subjective ultimate, transcend one by one layers of your existence, your covers or the sheets that are covering your soul. Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vijnanamaya, Anandamaya. Cross and go. Jagra, Swapna, Sushupti, Avasthas transcend and go. The Stula, Sukshma, Karana, Shariras transcend and go. Dehatrayatitaha, Kalatrayatitaha. That reality, the transcendence. If you transcend and go inside, what you find? Infinite existence, eternal existence. And that existence is being experienced with direct experience, by which he can get this direct experience. Provacha tam tattvato Brahma Vidya. Tattvataha, in essence and reality. Tattvataha, the reality is brought to his understanding and made to realize. Tattvataha. Brahma Vidya, the supreme knowledge, Brahma Vidya. There are all our vidyas. To know anything, to attain anything, secular or spiritual, is Vidya. To transcend a state is Vidya. To reach a state is Vidya. To become one with an object is Vidya. To utilize an object is Vidya. To get various siddhis by which I can utilize the forces of nature is Vidya. Here it is Brahma Vidya, where all other Vidyas are Apara Vidya and one is Para Vidya. Apara Vidya is within the realm of relative existence. Brahma Vidya is in the realm of absolute. That is by knowing which you transcend the entire nature and be one with the absolute reality, being yourself that. So that Vidya is Brahma Vidya. And it is this Brahma Vidya which he is going to give. Here, by attaining any other Vidya, we become Vidyavanta. We acquire that knowledge, I can use that knowledge. There is knower, known and knowing. There is possessor of the Vidya itself being possessed, and he can use it. There is Triputi, he is the possessor of Vidya. But Brahma Vidya is such Vidya, he becomes that. The Vidya, he doesn't possess Vidya, he becomes that Brahman. Where this Triputi, knower, known and the knowing dissolve into one reality. There is no Triputi, the triad of knower, knowing and the known. So these dissolve in there is one absolute reality. There is no duality. Here, when this Vidya, Apara Vidya is there, everywhere there is duality. Duality is, wherever there is duality, there is Taratamya, Taratama, good, better, best, superlative, degrees and varieties. But here it is not there. One absolute reality. Neither I nor you, neither this nor that. One absolute existence, pure existence. The Chit, consciousness and bliss, Ananda, Sat, Chit, Ananda. And that is the Brahma Vidya is Vidya that dissolves all other Vidyas and all other aspects of nature entirely forever. When he comes back also, he sees the Absolute itself being all this. So, that is about the 31st Sutra. How does the Guru? Now, the Guru aspect is, what is this Guru? Is it a person? Is it a power? Is it something that is a media through which something else works? It is Ishvara's Jivatarana Shakti. The Jivatarana Shakti of Ishvara, the redemptive power, the power that makes the Jiva to know its own reality and its eternal relationship with God, that which releases from all bondages of nature and gives mukti to that Jiva. Which power makes this possible is Guru. It is working through a particular person. It can come directly from the God also. It can come in any form, through any person. It is God alone, the Ishvara, the all-pervading consciousness, which is omnipotent, omniscient, is working for the release of that jiva. So, Ishvara's Jivatarana Shakti alone is called the Guru. Thakur used to say, who is Guru? Guru is the Satchidananda itself is Guru. And this Guru shows the path exactly, creates awarenesses in him and clearly develops those awarenesses in such a way that the entire world of his understanding, entire world of his thought, the mind, intellect, everything is dissolved in that akhandakara vritti, which comes by the help of Guru. He is going on telling. Another thing Sri Ramakrishna tells is there are ashtapashas which Guru removes through the or getting it done through the disciple indirectly. That is, Guru himself is removing it, holding the hand of the disciple as if. Mother is making the child hold the morsel of rice and making it eat through his own hands. The child can eat it, but a few times mother has to hold its hand and make it eat. Like their Guru holds the hand as if and getting it removed. Thakur says, if Guru doesn't remove, can the Ashtapashas go so easily? Pashas, Ashtapashas and Bandhana are differentiated. Pasha and Bandhana. One is shackles that bind and the bondage that is created. The bondage is called Bandhana. The shackles are called Pasha. Shackles need not be removed by God or the nature. It can be removed by himself. He has bound himself. The Ashtapashas, do you remember? Lajja, Grina, Bhay, Jati, Kula, Shila, Jigupsa. Jigupsa is Gopanecha. These are Ashtapashas. Lajja, Grina, Bhaya. Lajja is shame, shyness. Lajja. These are all Grina, dislike. Shoka is one of the shoka, grief. Grief he can throw away. But suppose son has died, beloved has died. That shoka, through knowledge, understanding, coming to the realities of life, it can be removed, but he retains that. That is called shoka. And these are, he himself is holding, he himself is binding himself. It need not be removed by an extra force that now birth and death. he cannot overcome. He cannot remove. But shoka he can remove. Those which he can remove by himself, just with the help of Guru, is shackle, pasha, ashtapasha. And this one, bandhana, that is karma bandhana. And the janma, mrityu, these things cannot be removed by himself. It has to be removed by nature and God. And he has to qualify himself stage by stage by which the nature releases. And that is the Guru's part in helping the disciple stages by stage, every moment, be with him and guide him to reach that perfection. So, the Guru's importance lies in making him every moment ready for receiving that knowledge or expressing that knowledge which is already in him. What are the obstructions that are obstructing him to the last vestige? Sri Ramakrishna says, last when the vision of God is going to come, the Guru appears and then says, look here, your Ishta Devata. Look here, and then merges himself in the Ishta Devata, God. Suppose you are loving Krishna, you want to realize God in the form of Krishna. Then finally, through sadhana, when he is getting the vision of God, then Guru appears and says, look here is your Ishta Devata, and Ishta Devata appears. And then Guru goes and merges in the Ishta Devata. That means from Ishta Devata, himself had come in the form of Guru. We never knew. When he merges, you will see, oh, what was this? Where from had he come, that knowledge? Where from that help came? Who guided me? Who removed the thorns on my path? Who opened my eyes with the jnana shalaka? And all that was Guru, the God in the form of Guru. So knowledge comes from that source, from where the whole universe appears, all beings come. From there, this Guru Tattva also comes. And from where the Jiva had come to there, the path is made clear. The ladder, the lift that takes him to that is kept ready by the God. And that is the thing that takes down and up, back. God brought him, God took him back. Nature brought him, nature took him back. So that is the Guru which we have seen. And the more when we go into the Saguna Sakara Upasana and the initiation of mantra, the mantra yoga, and in each path that the disciple moves, the Guru takes different forms, and Guru works in different capacities. In Advaitic path, he replaces many powers of the God which appears as the Ishtadevata, the forms, this, that, everything. In Advaita, there is only one reality, that is known, tangible reality, Guru, and nothing else. All else is mithya. Guru is the only reality till he reaches the Brahman. So his whole dependence is on Guru. like a newborn baby, entirely depending on the mother. He doesn't see any other reality. What to believe, what not to believe, what to hold, what not to hold in this relative existence. The only support he has. The next is God, which is unseen, intangible, and known to be existing, and known to be the existence itself, but is beyond the understanding of mind and intellect, and beyond the grip of the jiva which is aspiring for the realization. So here the Guru is everything in Advaita. Guru is the ultimate reality till he reaches the beyond. In Dvaita there is mantra also comes into picture. And then mantra shakti also works along with the Guru Shakti. And then God, nature, so many things interfere. Guru takes a different form. And suppose the disciple takes number of lives, the same Guru will be watching lives after lives that jiva till it realizes God. Guru, we cannot imagine in what way he destroys the karma of the disciple, what way he takes upon himself, in what way he is helping a disciple. He is unknown and unseen, unknown many times even to the Guru himself, because Guru also remains an instrument in the hand of Prakriti, the nature, the Vidya Maya, who is taking the jiva, keeping the Guru as the helping hand for the jiva to climb up. So, most of the things Guru knows, many things Guru also doesn't know, which he is doing for the disciple. And the disciple never knows what Guru is doing. Never, never. His vision cannot go, and when the realizations come, then also he will not know. What mother did, how she brought up, how she developed the child in her womb, how she bare all the pains and sufferings to give birth and protect that child is unknown to the child at any time. So, this is the Guru Shishya Sambandha and need, necessities, and the action and function that we see. The next chapter is superimposition. What is being told here? Adhyaropa apavada nyayena. What is adhyaropa is taken up in the next chapter. So with this we are ending the first chapter, that is preliminaries. So in the next class we shall take up the subsequent chapter, subsequent sutra. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.